Um, Sorry about that. So, who knew the countdown was to my own destruction on my PC? Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see if we can get ourselves logged in and rocking, shall we? Oh no. My water's in the freezer. That's not good. We'll fix that here in a moment. What are you? Oh, this can't be good. Ah, well, getting somewhere. All right, let me do this real quick because if I don't, it's not going to end well. Always got to have that water available. Having some trouble today. Lovely. All right, let's get this thing started, shall we? Today we'll actually be running on my main on Excalibur, my one I spent a good minute playing. See if I can catch up on some story for Heaven's Ward. It's gonna be great. Great times in the neighborhood. This is my original uh, server that I created many years ago when uh, Final Fantasy Realm Reborn first came out. So there's that. do de do de do de do de do de do. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Is it just me, or is this like a visual that you see in any Final Fantasy game? You have the mountains in the background reaching up to the sky, and a castle on a cliff top with one bridge going to it, in the middle of nowhere. It's like it's built on itself or something. Go figure. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, there we go. Squat thrusts. And away we go. There we go. Too far. There you are. Thal's balls. Find. Follow the tracks. Or what? Oh, I was gonna say, follow the tracks, or look at your map and figure out where the next point is. That usually works well too. Don't ask how he can fly. How the mount can fly. I don't understand it. He's like a reindeer. He runs fast enough and he just jumps. Works for me. Yeah. Fresh Prince, huh? And another big boy. There we go. Ooh. Next one up. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, alright. So intent on following the heretics, I almost failed to notice they double back. Almost. Got a knife in his gut. You stabbed. Stabby. Stab someone. His knapsack. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatory. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching, be late, and be left for dead. Of course, these guys here are part of my book, apparently. Yep, mud puppies. It, like 12 eyes? That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Cool. That's all I needed for the book. Now we continue on our way. Ooh, a video. Let's go now. Oh, woe is me. I got caught being a bad guy. Oh no. They have a very particular set of skills. And she possesses them apparently. Whatever. Whenever works for you guys, I guess. Yay. Swiftly crumble when pressed, so we should have new information before long. Learning Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Excusez-moi. Okay. Actually, do I have food? I do. Ooh, another upgrade. Woohoo. And another video. This is going quickly. Couldn't tell us anything about Shiva. Primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations, particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments. Certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. Consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. Creating every passing sellsword amidst the chaos would have been child's play to infiltrate. Of course, my company's the group that gets infiltrated. Oh, that's why people are not too happy with me joining the Immortal Flames, huh? Explains a lot. I get a lot of crap for joining the Immortal Flames. Ooh, shiny. Garlemald. I spend a lot more time in meet and greets with people than I do. But what about my new? They didn't give me my new gear. That's rude. Ooh, my apologies, y'all. I am exhausted for some god awful reason. Alright. Oh, really? I can't. Fine. Fine. Uh, amphitheater. I forget I still can't mount. Sucks. Oh, Conjurer's Guild. Why didn't I just port to the Conjurer's Guild? Onwards and upwards. Hey, Storm. How you doing? Welcome to the Knights. Well, Knighthood? Knights of the Round? Something. The chaotic that is here. Okay, I talked to you. Can I... No! Give me my new stuff. Are you joining you now? Sure, let's go to the Lotus Stand and watch another cinematic. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
Yes, let's do more discussions. That's how we do.
The rumors are true then? The War of Succession is ended?
Sure.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Oh,
Who?
that guy. Gonna leave me in suspense?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
History lesson?
Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Just tell me who's in charge.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Ooh, that's
Would that
detail.
the Garlean Empire had died with him.
You look so angry, dude. There is spit on that casket and you can see it, and that is some detail. I like that. I enjoy it. I don't see that in a lot of games.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So the grandson.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Looks like it. Ooh, the evil whoosh. He did the evil whoosh. The cape whoosh. Always done by evil people. Just whoosh. Eh. Definitely evil.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
I could do it. Let me do it. Can I do it? I can do it. Please?
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
I don't know what his intentions are. Well, I guess maybe I do. he's set to invade us.
I propose that we set
Invade
aside the cardinal dispute for
Eorzeans?
the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Every time I see Garmalt or whatever, Garlemalt, I think Gargamelt. I'm like, this. He's attacking the Smurfs. Why? Why would he do that? Gargamel. That's who it is. Gargamel. Show my age a little bit there. Just a little bit. Show my age. Yes. 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 Oh. Sorry. Heartburn there. Oh.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
Probably not.
If only the leaders of
Probably
Ishgard
not.
would follow their
Probably
example
not.
and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
I'm gonna find out it's Robon, aren't I? If I find out Robon is the spy, I'm gonna be pissed. It's gonna make for a long pain in the butt. Eorzea, no near to being one of purpose, by the protestations to the contrary, plainly the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Eobard, Eobard, Thawne. This is a flash of the story. And you're not going to give me my... You know, if you would tell me who it was and give me new gear, I bet I could go kill him quickly and be done. I bet Ivy is Bald, random bald. Just have that feeling. Yay, gear. Yay! I'm not in my banana suit anymore. Actually, not yay. I miss my banana suit. I love my banana suit. Although that looks really cool. Anyway, back to it. Oh joy, another cinematic. Whatever shall I do without another cinematic? foreigner in the immortal flames, boarding the flame channel himself. I don't think it's her. It's not her. There's no way it's her. I think they're barking up the wrong tree. I think you're wrong. I think it was a setup. Nope. Oh, I mean, yes. So be the sneaky sneak. I don't know why that just looks so cool. Okay, apparently I'm gonna go be the sneaky sneak. Let's be the sneaky sneak. I can't be with you if you suddenly jerk. I seem to be moving faster. I don't know what it is. Carline Canopy, meeting someone or partnership. She's not on the upper Shy landing area. My station there, and she may have seen something. So go to the place with the place. Got it. What the? Is it gonna be like that? It's gonna be like that. I don't know what they're talking about over there in that chat. That's weird. Oh, thank you, spy from down there. It's really weirdly obvious that whatever. Look, another scene. He just tried to sell him tea with Viagra in it. That's lovely. Oh, maybe not. He was a ninja. I want... Screw it. Let's do this one. Because why not? You done? Okay, Are you... How near are you? Oh, okay. Actually, you are very near. So here's what we're going to do. No. We're going to do this. Because if I don't do this, I'm going to forget. I'm going to be really mad. Because I can't promote until I can get this stuff next. Smash. Whatever. Okay. Did you guys finish? No, I've got 8 hours left. Shenanigans. Okay, what about you? Got 3 sessions remaining. Yep. No. Okay then. Hopefully I can find that quest because I don't remember where it's at. Probably should have picked it up first, but oh well. There it is. Sweet. Lucky guess. Well. Let's see here. Ah. Maybe I should have done that before. Let's see here. Lancers Guild. Alright. Shows how much I'm paying attention. You are. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's the Super Ninja Lady. I shall follow you, great ninja dragon lady. Away! Well, a little faster away. There we go, faster away. I feel like I picked up... That's cool. I have more minions on here than I thought. Oh, look at the cute kitty. Anyway. And away again. Next. Peekaboo. Look at the ninja. AR ninja. Ooh. Ooh. Hiya. I was wrong. She's a bad guy. Makes me feel better. Where's the guy that was running away? Like, I feel like we're missing a key element. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was like, I don't see him anywhere. Where did he go? A giant tree, that's what those steps were. Oh, that's cool. She actually mentions if you were training as a ninja. That's pretty wicked. Okay. So return to the revenue hole. Really should finish getting my weapons set up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Into the secret, not so secret entrance we go. I haven't had a fight in a while. That makes me kind of nervous. Gotten a bunch of new gear, but no fights. Something big is coming. Wish I knew what I like. I've got some random weird stuff here. Like I don't even know if I can get all these again. Sure, let's go somewhere else and hurry up and wait. They are all about this hurry up and wait. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. Should be right. There you are. Sure, let's hang out here. Why not? Twiddle your thumbs for that. A blah blah, a blah blah blah. A blah blah, a blah blah blah. Cart Makuli was hanging me around on for a while. Stretch, stretch. You're the ice witch.
Minfilia, am I right?
You're the ice witch person. What the heck?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Eorzea.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I talked to you earlier. I remember talking to you. Somebody that looks exactly like you. You have an evil twin? I don't know what that is, but that is cool looking too. I'm sorry, did I just see... No, you're not a Kung Fu Panda. I thought you were a Kung Fu Panda. You were not. You were some kind of tiger cat thing. You're Khajiit. Because Khajiit like to sneak. Let's watch another cinematic.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Ah, Ida.
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Stuhl.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Oh yeah, I can't tell the difference.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Good job, Papa. You know. Thancred. Maybe.
Everyone, if I could have your attention.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us.
Oh, not 7. 6. I don't know what happened. Number 7.
I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white Aurosite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
White Oversight.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits.
Ah, there's your ranger.
And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Older brother? She's gonna glomp him. Ah! She glomped him.
Oh,
Ah!
Eorzea, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Ah!
Unhand me.
That's the first hug I think I've seen in this game. That's great. Ah! Unhand
I
me.
come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Whoa. Not siblings?
Go on.
Dang it, Thancred. Don't push it.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing Aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
Saint Shiva. Shiva is a freaking badass, but a saint she ain't.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetheryte, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetheryte.
It was me. I did it. I sought it.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon.
The what?
As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
That's why the white
I
Aether
barely
site?
succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
Anita.
And dangerous.
Oh, how shall we do
Every
this?
person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal.
There it is. Orsite. Orsite.
I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the Aetherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though we risk the lives
They
of our
would
best
die
and brightest,
instantly.
we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
Agreed.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
I roll ones. I botch my rolls and I roll ones. They don't want me to roll the dice. It ends badly. Just a thought. Oh, this is gonna go so well. I just know it's gonna go so well. There it is. Nope, not sure. Okay, I know, but I'm after something very specific. Because I've got a lot of gear I need to get rid of. Clicky clicky, clicky clicky. I summon you. Wait, nope, not you. There we go. Okay. Nope. Ah. This is a problem. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I can work something out. Oh, those need to go over here anyway. Yeah, I know I can't summon that otherwise. Let's see here. Merchant. It's fine. Let's see here. Oh. I need you guys because I moved everything for my lancers over here. Okay. Now we can go to Snowcloak. Had to clean up my inventory a bit. It was bugging me. Should have dropped my other stuff in there, but it'll be fine. Oops. That, I don't know what that is, but that's cool. And away we go. Oh, that's cool. Potato. There you are again. Hello, Potato. Are you going in the same direction I'm going? Must have gone in another direction. Broke off. Oh, please show me going through the ether. Aether. Whatever. Aether. Am I not cool enough to give it ether? Like, what is that about? Like, so if ether is what I think it is, why did they not collapse from exhaustion from it? I don't understand. It's the thing that puts all living things together. So why didn't they exhaust, like, fall from exhaustion? Right. You're gonna make me go all the way back and then come back, aren't you? Seems like a waste. Like, we're here now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I know. Let's go. Go talk to that guy over there. Ishgard faces unprecedented threat, yet in our nate it is not her knights who stand poised. Sir Jeremus, Savior, your deeds shall not be forgotten. Flee, you choose to remain. So falter, you rise to the challenge. Others would use their gifts for selfish, you wield yours. Akak Amphitheater. Yeah, okay. Oh, use duty fighter to confront sheep. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could see how fast my mounts go in each area. Interesting. I don't know what all that garbage is, but cool. Not what I was looking for. Huh. I don't have the... Oh, wow. Okay. Let us go. Now we wait. Ooh, ideas. While we wait, we shall go complete this book. Because that's my current weapon, and I would like to be better than item level 100. So let us go. Halfstone, Western Lenosha. Oh, there it is, Halfstone. Right there. Weird, but okay. Because we've got about 13 minutes to wait. Hopefully we can get a good queue in and beat it first out. Otherwise I cannot progress the story. Although that means eventually someone will have to queue in order, because they have to progress the story somehow. Don't ask where I'm going, I'm just flying. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to join a fate. I'm after a very particular set of things. Shelf scale Sahagan. Shelves. Oh, there you are. There's number 2. And let's see if we can find number 3. Oh, look at that, number 3. Okay. It's one down. Next. Southern Thanalan. Oh. What are these? Sea wasps. Sea wasps. I don't know what those are, but let's see if we can find some. It's 3U. Next. Southern, Mordana, East, Outer, Northern, East. Oh, 2 in Eastern, East Shroud. Nope. Aegis Wise, Eastern Lenosha. Where are they at? Ageless Wise. Oh, there. Okay, which means No idea how this is working out, but it's working out. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's one. Come on. There we go. It's 3 of 3. Woohoo. Let's see. North Sandland, East Oklahoma. Southern Sandland, Sand Rat. Okay, so it's in this area. Looking for Lancers. Party over here. Dads, why are you bringing them to me? I don't want them. Aw, make me go around the long way. Don't care about a fate. Not what I'm after. Nope. Zombies. Oh, the Lancer. That's what I want. Goodbye. Oh, look. Let's go into a safe zone and commence. They were waiting on me. Lovely. Hooray for not knowing what I'm doing. I have to watch that video later because people are waiting. Oh, joy. Yay. While we're waiting. Far too old and rusted to survive any further battles. Collectors have been known to pay sizable sums for similar pieces. Okay, ninja. We are waiting on the tank. Oh, 2 tanks. That is a cool bow. Ah, there we are. Ow. Ouch. Wow, that was actually really cool looking. Frickety crack. Whoa. Well, that was fun. Forgot about Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is freaking uber cool. GG. 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 Oh, I was wrong. It's not the same person.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Oh, I was wrong. It's a different person.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence.
Not true.
Mine is the righteous cause.
Your cause just tried to kill me. Bite me.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why.
I ask why all the time.
Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander a mother's gift. Hear, feel, think.
Lovely. Oh, the big bads.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Well, that was fun. Completely unwanted, unprepared for, but it was fun nonetheless. You sound surprised. Dravens are skilled climbers after all. You see what you saw, leave you. Yeah, shut up. Are you sure you're okay? You're hallucinating. Are you sure you're okay? Onwards and upwards, shall we go? We shall go. Meow. Hello, Alamond, Alfred, Alfred. You. Let me tell you the story of why Miss Thing thinks I'm crazy. Learned of their intent to risk life, learned to stop Ice Heart. Took half a dozen nights to restrain him. Told. Oh, a friend of mine from Dragonheart. Let's go see my friend. Okay. Or Dragon Head, not Dragonheart. Let's go. Poof. That must drive some people crazy. Like all these NPCs sitting here watching them, and all of a sudden they just see people randomly disappear all the time. They're like, what? Why are you... You're back. Would you stop that? He awaits you over there in that place with the thing. Oh, that was glitched. Yes, I want to enter the enter sanctum. Boom, boom,
On
boom.
behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Welcome.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Again, shut up, dude. He said no.
When we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment.
Ah, Garuda.
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
I would like...
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir
That's your
Emmerich,
big deal?
if I may.
Jerk.
Do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
Midgard-Zoma. I don't like that name. It sounds like scary.
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
So now you're mad at them? You just asked 3 times for them
Choose
to
your
join you.
next words carefully.
Oh, shut up. I can kill you too. Punch you in the throat. Yeah.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now, Why do you suppose that is?
Because you actually did come from good stock.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
You're welcome. Nah.
As we are to you.
It's understandable.
Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget. One born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
True.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them.
And apologize.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst.
Good man.
I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
You look mean. I don't like you.
Lucia, at your service.
Lucia.
Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
I must have done something to piss you off.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Yeah, I was told that last time, and I got screwed.
Which reminds me, Lord Orchafon, if you would be so kind.
Orchafon?
Certainly.
Oh, him. I like him. He's cool people.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem.
You about to give me super
the results
powerful
of
armor?
Our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Sure you can.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Actually, you did. I think. Mayhap. Okay, you again. I'm tired of talking to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sure, let's go. Whee.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
I've already told like 3 people. I've given the story twice. Of course, I'll tell you what it is again.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
If I didn't know what it was, I feel like I wouldn't have already told it. Sure, let's tell the story again. Do you think I'm crazy? Just like her?
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Except it was the Ice Queen.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Oh, pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think.
I don't want to. Go away.
Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth.
Excuse me.
Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply
Leviathan.
that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
A 110 weapon coffer. Gotta keep you on lockdown. I wonder, can I actually... Ha! I can access that. Okay. Let's get it. I want to drop... Where did that... Oh. Right. I haven't gotten it yet. Because I've already got a 150 I've still got a 110 weapon, but I don't need it on him. I'll give it to somebody else. Run. Rayuela. The bad person escaped. Of course she did. Of course she did. Why wouldn't she have escaped? That was quicker than flying. Everybody drew fists, and I drew boxing gloves. I was expecting some kind of plot twist, but not a single plot twist. That's how we do it. Fight, fight, death, death. Preach it, brother. Another one.
I have heard. Truly bothersome business.
Sledgy.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
I don't like it. Whee!
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Ascians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Scions assemble!
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to Auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Ascian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
Always with the research. Agreed.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the Auracite. And I could do with some help. Eorzea, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
There it is.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement. But I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God.
Another one? You have
We
to
must
kill so
pray
many
that my
gods in
dear
this
friend
game.
Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
And she'll wake up at the last minute. We'll go right before we have find another big bad. Because that's how it works. Yeah? Yes, I've completed it. Change to... Oh, not going to change to a quest. It's back over here with this little groupy group grab.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the Media Project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Huh, triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, why you must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
If you doubt your friends, it's poison to you. Bye. Really? Like, why would you do
All
that?
these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
Oh, he scared me for a second. I thought he was about to turn against my
I
team.
know you can hear me, monitorous scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. One day I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Roar! Aw. Look at the Moogle.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Oh, I thought she was talking to her bed. Yummy.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the Monitorists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together.
No kidding, that's what we've
Yet
been
for
saying.
this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
I can do it. We attack.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The Monitorists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
Democracy.
For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
So she's gonna step down as a monarch.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
Just to create a democracy that Rauban will basically run.
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic.
Public.
Both royalists and monitorists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Well, that was depressing. Like, ridiculous depressing. Yeah, why not? I support everybody else. Of course I'll support you. I knew you were going to say yes, so this was just a formality. God. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Ah, hello, Rio. Rio. He reminds me of, starts with a Z from 8. I can't remember his name. Onwards and upwards. Another one. It's the dust. Alrighty. Up and away. Ooh, look at the war up there. I don't want to join that fate either. Go away. Shoo shoo. Meow. Meow. So you're gonna have me play distraction. Got it. Okay, let's go. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait a little bit more. Oh, that can't be good. He's dead. Oh, eye bird, ear bird. I'm waiting for the plot twist. And we port, and we port. You would think this would make you like seasick the first after a while of doing this. Like you have a rest period before you can do it again. Excuse me. Inventory. There's that didn't sound good. I want to learn that salute. Like, can I? Haha. You're not immortal flames. Your blade. Whatever. Okay. Ah, the echo. Okay, that's not good because last time they did that, the Wicking Sands was destroyed. Meow. There's so much to do. Story first, then all the extras. Who is this guest of the Solar? Lucia. Lucia.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old
It's not
curtain
Everett.
arm,
Who's the other one?
The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard-Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Oh, that can't be good.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Eorzea has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Zorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
No. Oh, yes.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Uh-oh. Very interesting. Oh. Well then. Okay. Oh. Those things are stuff I've got to kill anyway. Let's kill these things before we continue on. I thought it might be a dungeon. Ooh. Coming up to my max. Which is fine, because I'll go and do my story and hopefully get those done. Okay. So, I think this dungeon will probably be the last one we do tonight, because it's going to take a bit. Into the book, let's go. Oh, I need to go back to Zunrock. Okay, clip. Where's the exit? There you are. See if we can quickly find a Lancer. There's a Lancer, but he's not on his own. Ah, there's a Lancer. Outer Lenosha, Northern, Robon's Bush. Let's go find some Magitech. Oh, didn't count. Apparently I gotta find very specific ones. Didn't count either. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the cogs. That's my fault. There it is. I'm still waiting. Next, we got East Shroud and Outer Lenosha. Let's go to Outer Lenosha. So, I know, stop flying. Outer Lenosha. Ooh, Gamora Mines. Ah, yes, in here. Well, so much for that. That's a random fly. Oh. That was painful. Oh, if that was the first fight, I'm not looking forward to the rest of them. Got to focus because this is not going well. That doesn't sound good. Ooh. Oh, look, another boss. That's great. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Ow. Ow, that was really painful. Oh, shit. Can't reach him. Ooh. That one was a little bit more stressful than the first one. Though the first one was kind of stressful because of those, whatever you want to call them. Oh. Tell me you guys solved the explosion too, because, okay. Yeah, I'm not losing my mind. There are explosions going on. I really want to watch that, but I'm gonna hold off. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, that definitely can't be good. Oh, bloody hell. I think there's a way to view all my cutscenes, isn't there? Like, if I were to go to my logs... I just... Well, that ended very badly, very quickly. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Frick. Push it, push it, push it. Ooh. There it goes. Oh man, this is fun. This is really fun. That was a good timing. I don't know why the other DPS didn't cast the limit break, but okay. Wow, that was a good ending, wasn't it?
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
I didn't say anything.
Guided
Just
by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
blah, blah, blah,
Seven
blah, blah, blah.
children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
The dragon just threatened me.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Consent to what?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
I shan't hurt you. However, that reminds me of that game. What's the game? Fairy Fencer? That's how they became super powerful in Fairy Fencer. Ah, he shot me! Oh, wait, I'm super powerful. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals. Interesting. Oh, that can't be good. Actually, that was 6.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken if thou comest mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more. The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
That cannot be good. You may summon Midscarn by selecting the corresponding entry within your menu guide under a character. So... Cool. Whatever. Okay, I think that about wraps it up. That's a good way to end it, with the creepy dragon threatening to kill me after stripping me of the goddess's blessing. So, y'all have a good night. Y'all know how to catch me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place.